think everyone is still in bed. Good morning, welcome to another video. It's early, it's just after 6:30, just getting light. I'm heading out towards Nottingham and the River Trent. It's cold and it's kin windy. I'm just riding through East Bridgeford. I'm just about to come to something that I think we should be more of, which is a road that was closed last year but only open to cycles. How about that? So this is Trent Lane, which goes down from East Bridgeford, predictably, to the Trent. It's quite a nice road, goes downhill, and we'll end up along the banks of the Trent. I just thought, I'm riding along on my left like you would normally, but I don't need to. I can ride anywhere on this road. It's only open to bikes. I've never actually ridden along the Trent before, and I know sections of it going towards Nottingham have got a proper path, but this is actually just fields along this way. I'm heading towards Newark. It's just a grass track through the fields here, and if I'm honest, I'm not sure exactly what's ahead, but we'll give it a ride, give it a go, see what we find. It's about 7:45 now, and I think this way will be a brilliant ride on a really crisp winter's morning. Just coming up to some cows, just a couple of people walking. Yeah, beautiful morning. Quite strange. I noticed this just back there, but the gates have been made to a shape. I thought at first they were just, warped and distorted, but actually they've been made that way. Fancy that. I've never really understood fishing. I've done it a few times when I was a kid. My dad was a keen fisherman. He'd go for hours, and I went a few times. I think it'd have been quite pleased if I'd have got into it, but I just got bored. I remember we went once to a lake, but now is part of Belton House grounds. It was privately owned back then, before it was a National Trust, and it was a boathouse which had just been restored actually. And we sat there. I fished for I don't know how long, an hour maybe. Got bored. Went and played in the woods. Played for hours. Yeah, I guess I'm not quite designed to sit still. Beware of the bull. Noted. So I'm just on the north side of River Trent now, and just gone through Hoveringham, through Gunthorpe. Never been along here before. It's quite a nice area actually. Very quiet, being a Sunday morning. Some budgeons there. How about that? Oh, actually no, I have been along here before. Yeah, I'm lying. So just coming into Lowdham, and so I'm going to head back now. I just want to do a smallish loop. I'm meeting my friend Dan this morning, and we're going to talk about Trek Checkpoint gravel bikes. That'll be a future video. Had mine for 6 months now. The regular viewers will probably remember. So I'm going to do a little bit of a review with my thoughts on it. Now I've had it for a good 6-7 months. Did one when it was 2 months old. A few thoughts have changed since then. I've done a couple of upgrades. So I guess we're still on the kind of flat part of the Trent Valley. But I know I came out a little bit further towards Nottingham about a year or so ago. And I was quite surprised how many hills there were. I thought I was going for a flat ride, and it certainly wasn't. I've done a couple of sportives actually that have come along this area. And that's what fooled me just back there when I thought I hadn't been along here. I think the last time I came along here it was in a sportive, and it was absolutely pouring. It's got very wet that day. So here's something quite nice. I've got a tailwind on the flat, on a decent, clean, clear cycle path alongside the main road. Morning. So I'm back on the road that's closed to everything but bikes. And guess what? There's a car coming. I think they're headed down the road, but it's actually closed off at the bottom. There's big concrete bollards, big concrete blocks. It's not going that way. It's got to turn around. She'll probably be behind me in a minute. Yeah, here we go. Can't read signs. Now I have a small crisis. Would you believe my Wahoo is flat? Nothing. Dead as a dodo. Forgot to charge it yesterday. Oops. As we know, if it's not on your Garmin or your Wahoo and not on Strava, it may as well not have happened. We can't have that, can we? Luckily, I've only got about 3 or 4 miles to CVB for breakfast and to charge it up. They've got charging points. So, almost at the end of this ride now. Very pleasant morning. I'll have done just over 20 miles and all done before 9 o'clock in the morning. Very nice long River Trent. I shall do that one again. Go a bit further actually. I might go from sort of the Gunthorpe, Lowdham end to Newark, I think. It's a good place to ride. So I'll see you again in a few days' time. Thanks as always for watching. Had an influx of new subscribers recently, so thank you for that. Tell your friends. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you again in a few days' time. Bye for now.